First cast. Well, first cast of the day. Wow. Mate. We're setting the standard tide today. This is episode 2 of Map to Catch. We're looking for 25 pounds. So this one ain't gonna help a ton, but it ought to just get us going in the right direction. Fish I threw at today, first cast. Stop on this point that was marked on the app. And what do you know? Creek channel point, and it's probably a 4-pounder. So those. Oh yeah. Let's see. Lock in at 4.2. It's gonna be fish number 1 today. Oh crap. Cut! 4.2, first fish. Let her get. Go. So for our first spot, we started off this point here, saw one fish, caught her, and that was about it. So open up the app here, and we're gonna go and fish this ledge on the side of this it's a little point, the ledge it kind of comes in. I'm assuming the creek channel slides up in there. We're gonna go from this ledge to this point. We're gonna go see if we can't catch a couple.
Brett, I'm literally watching him on the live scope in the back.
He just caught one?
Yeah, he just caught one.
How big?
I don't know, I'll tell you in a second. And of course I turned the GoPro off.
Come here.
Brett, there's these.
Well,
how big is it?
We moved off to this point, and not seeing as many, but that's the first one I threw at, and she bit, so it might be a little more active out here.
See how big she is.
5'6".
5'6".
Pretty going right there. Took me a couple casts to hit her. I got her. Big old fat cracker, look at that. Let her get. Back to the dips. Alright guys, well, today was not the day we were hoping for by any means. We saw fish in about every spot we went to today. They were just flat out not biting. I caught one that first cast, thought it was gonna be a good day, then went a while without getting another one. Caught that 5.5 just off that point, just kind of randomly. I fished for the next 3 hours without getting a single bite. So there will be part 2 to this. They don't bite every day, so we're gonna come back out here. We're gonna use those same spots. We're gonna see if we can't hit them all day and they are biting. What's up guys, Landon O'Connor here. We're back out here on the lake. This is part 2 because I only caught 2 bass last time. They were just not biting. We got a little different conditions today, a little wind, a little clouds, and we're gonna see if we can pick up where we left off. I don't know if the fish are still gonna be there. It's about 2 weeks later, but we're gonna go back to this ledge right here and this point right here and see if there's still some fish there. Also, these laydowns in this brush pile had some fish, so we're gonna go check those 2 spots out. Try to throw some different baits today. We're gonna definitely mix in, you know, the minnow, but I got a few things, some new things I want to try as well. These fish do get a lot of pressure and they're smart, very smart. So we're gonna see if we can't put a 20-pound best 5 stringer today. It's 12:45. We got till about 6 o'clock, and we're gonna see what happens. Well, it's not going to help us a bunch for our best 5, but I was just idling to this point, and I noticed on side scan that there was a bunch of bait balls, and I saw some individual fish kind of just scattered up, suspended. Sure enough, it's like the 3rd fish I casted at, and she came up in this. So, not a bad one. Well, I guess we'll put her on the scale and at least get something started. Probably, I don't know, she might get 3 pounds. She's kind of fat. We'll see. Good sign though. I mean, I say that, but you know, as you saw last time, I caught one first cast and proceeded to only catch one more the rest of the day. 211. Oh, there we go. 211 locked in. We're gonna do this fish number 1. Not the size we need, but it's fine. Here we go. Here we go. That was really cool there. She liked it really fast. That one's gonna help the cause too. We're gonna come down here and get her. Oh, 5-pound guy. I mean, look at that bait. Freaking. I mean, these fish are just so healthy out here. Literally just floating around in the base. But if you're on your home lake, or this one, whatever it is, and you idle over and you see a bunch of bait, it's probably not the worst idea to stop and, you know, see if they're suspended right. You know, it's really day to day, but there we go. Oh, we got some tilt. 5'9". That one's definitely gonna help the cause. What an absolutely beautiful fish.
Don't throw it back just yet. I want to get a picture.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Come on. Got a mean one. Not even big at all. Another little 2.5 fat guy. And we just switched over here to this point, and sure enough, got her on the point right on that ledge, and there she was. Not big, but we'll throw her on. I saw some big ones on that point though. I was just going with the wind instead of into it. So I couldn't really get a good cast on many of them. $2.15, almost 3-pounders, so it's not a terrible one. I mean, just so short and fat. It's crazy to think that fish is almost 3 pounds. Let her go. Well, just broke off my bait, but we're retying, and we're gonna use my favorite hook on this, the Trocar 3-aught Pro V Finesse. That's what she looks like. We're gonna get her rigged up on this this dice and show you what it looks like. So we slid around this point on that we started on here. I guess we didn't start. The next spot we went to, and there's this little cluster of trees behind this point, and it's got it marked as a ledge right here on the app. And these trees are going to be a really good staging place. Like, the water's 58.5, so these fish are definitely thinking about spawning, if not already spawning. So what I'm looking for is the bigger females in these trees, staged up either on the tree or just kind of swimming around the tree looking for bait. I've seen a couple of them, but haven't got any of them to bite. But we're gonna keep working around this point and try to figure out really where they are. A lot of times in the pre-spawn they're pretty grouped up, so we're gonna keep scanning these trees and see if we can't catch a big one.
Oh, you can kind of see that there.
First video we had a bald eagle, and the second video we have an otter.
Hell yeah. Dude, we're like National Geographic.
What if I caught it?
Is it a nutria, an otter, or is it a beaver?
It could be any of them. Alright guys, we're rolling up to our next spot here. We got 2 brush piles. We got one in the back of this creek. There's a dude fishing there, so I don't really want to intrude him. And then there's one right here. It's like right here in this cut. We're gonna go up there and check it out and see if we can't catch one. Oh! Go guys, right on that brush ball. Or a flipper. Come on. That right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Put her on spot on. Because she had more friends in the brush pile. $3.10. That's number 5. Put this at 18 pounds and 9 ounces. We're not that far away. Well, beautiful fish. Sweet. Yeah, that definitely won't scare all the fish in the brush pile. It will. So, I think I milked the brush pile for all it's worth. So we're gonna move up into the back of this creek here. We've got the creek channel marked out. I'm just gonna follow the creek channel on the app. And there's nice swings, ledges. There's even an island up here where the creek channel swings up against it. You know, if these fish are thinking about spawning, they should be up in here. Maybe some more active fish. You know, it's kind of been a thing I've really been trying to focus on, is finding fish that are actually biting rather than just casting at fish that are ultimately just not going to bite, or 1 of every 30 of them bites. So we're gonna keep going back here. It's a little bit of an idle. There's stumps everywhere, but
Right there.
There's one of them. But we'll see. Hopefully there's some fish back here. Little guy. Little baby.
Oh, it is little.
He won't help our cause. Still a fun bite though. Got right around here with this creek channel swung, and sure enough. So we rolled up across this point here, and I see like a bare spot in the grass. And I was like, that's kind of odd. It looks like a bed. Sure enough, we get on this bank. Just saw a little 2-pounder on a bed there. We're gonna see. It looks like the first wave's already moved up. The water temp's only 58, but it seems like they're spawning already, which is crazy. And they'll just make these little like holes in these hydrilla, and they're real obvious. So we're gonna troll through here pretty quick and see if we can't find another, maybe even a big one. A lot of times your big females will end up spawning first. You know, maybe not this shallow, but we're gonna go look for a second. Oh, there's another bass. See him?
Yeah.
Oh, is she going back to that spot?
She's right there.
You think the camera picks that up?
I think a little bit. I don't know if I can fully see it, but it's super clear.
Well, I was gonna head back out to the main lake and kind of near that spot we caught that first 5.5, but we see some bedfish, so we're gonna roll up in this creek right here. There's a good creek channel that kind of goes up into it, and fortunately there's not a simplistic mark here, but it's like one of the only protected banks back here, you know, because it is a little windy. It doesn't look super windy, but we're on a pretty small lake.
There's a stump.
There's some. But we're gonna go back here and just kind of just look at the bank, see if we can't find our last 4-pounder that we need on a bed. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, it is, what day is today? It's February 15th, and fish are spawning in East Texas. That's pretty crazy to me. The water's only 58, but if they want to be up here, I'm gonna catch them. So let's do it. Alright, so we tried the best bed fishing deal. We found some. They were just real spooky. You get anywhere close to them, they're dart off. So we're coming back out here to more of the same stuff where I caught the 5-pounder this morning. I said this afternoon, but not the same exact spot. We're gonna try this point right here. You know, it's long tapering. We're gonna see if there's some females out here that still wanna bite. So we need one more 4-pounder to get our 20-pound limit. So let's see if it happens here. Switch baits here to a Buka bull shad. I'm trying to get a reaction bite because working it slow by him just is not doing it today. They just flat out don't want it. It's not gonna help our limit, but decent little fish. Cool bite. Decent one. Look at that fish in the water. It's so pretty. Not 4-pounder, but it is a bass. Look at that trip card, gets him. Just right up in there. Just like that. Two and a half guy. Good fish. I think this is our 20 pounds right here. Woo! Come on. It's gonna be close. It's a good one. Cool. Look at that. That might be it right there. Oh, y'all have no idea how tough it's been out here. It might look somewhat decent on the video, but we have been grinding. We had to move over to this other point, and I haven't even thrown up very many of them. And this one decided she's gonna bite. Let's see. It's a 4-pounder. Let's see if it gets us there. 20 pounds and 1 ounce. Would you look at that? We completed the challenge. May have taken us 2 attempts. We did it. So, I'm gonna let this fish go real quick so we don't hold her out of the water. Whew. Gave us a little splash. But the deal today was definitely running these points, and our bigger fish came in more of the main lake style points. We tried going up into creeks, and we caught a decent one back there. But definitely these fish are like, they're wanting to spawn. Some are spawning, but majority of them are still on these points, staging up, eating bait. And that's about all I got. I guess go to your home lake, use the Explicit Fishing mobile app, buy the waypoints. They're cheap. You can get a whole region for like, I don't even know what it is, 10, 15 bucks. And go try to do what we just did, because we just got 20 pounds. So we might go try to catch some more fish, might not. We'll see. We both got schoolwork to do, so either way, good day. Thanks for watching the video, guys. We'll catch you next time on episode 3 on a lake we haven't decided yet, but we're shooting for the same goal, 20 pounds.